In this video, we're going to take a look at how to begin your cosmic style. And in order to start cosmic styling, you don't really have to play this 3-star opener. Cosmic style is enough to start with this 2-star opener if your opponent plays something like this. Before we go in any further, I would like to mention that cosmic style is possible to start with 2-star opener. You don't have to go for this 3-star opener. And let's take a look at how to start your game to form a influence cosmic style kind of thing. When you played 2-star opener and your opponent also played 2-star opener, then the easiest way to start your game is to play this 3-star opener. If your opponent copies you, then you can proceed with this 4-star opener. The reason we don't play this one is because there is a chance of white pincering this stone to prevent black from forming a huge moil. So in order to avoid that, black can play here first. Might play over here or here. Let's say white plays here. Then black can proceed to play this huge moil game. And this heavily favors black because black got this middle point. This is while expanding, also reducing white. Now let's take a look at what if white plays 3-4 point as one of the starting stones. Black could still proceed with 3-star opener, and white is probably going to enclose the corner somehow, and we have an obvious big point. Is it this one or this one? It is this one because these two stones are vaguely forming an influence toward this side. So black needs to grow from here, but also reduce white's influence. If black plays here, then white could play this one, and this is better moil than whatever black got over here. So remember, if you see this kind of thing, always play this way. When white plays this 3-4 point, if you want to play a bit tighter, then you can high approach. Most of the times, white will play this move, and the easiest way to deal with it is to hane back. When white pulls back, you can play here, and white finishes the Joseki and black gets an influence. From here, if white approaches this group, then remember you're not going to answer that stone. You are going to go back and form your 3-star. You may be wondering, what if white invades over here? Let's say white plays this one, and we all know how it's gonna go. From here, black is gonna have absolutely no points, but black got this influence that works really well with this cosmic thing we're trying to have. So remember, when black plays here and white approaches this group, black is not going to answer. Black's goal is not to get points over here, but to get an influence over here. And since even if white invades, black is gonna have a thick influence out there, so black is going to prepare for the future and play this 3-star opener. This is the cosmic style. When black plays this move, what if white splits? Then black can come back and finish up this shape over here. This way, although black doesn't get to form a 3-star opener over here, black kind of got a mini 3-star kind of thing happening over here. So this is also okay for black. Now let's take a look at another possibility of when black plays here, white plays here. Black, instead of playing this, black can bump. White, of course, is going to answer, and black plays here. Whatever white plays, if white dares to play this small avalanche thing, then you can proceed with it. We're all in a queue game, so nobody really knows what's happening over here. So this is a still pretty good 50-50 game. But most of the time, white is going to play this to back down. Then you're not going to extend or play anything over there. You're going to go back and play this 3-star opener. Before we proceed to the next video, I would like to mention that this is also a thing. This stone is first trying to get some stones in the middle for the future fights. And second, it also means if white dares to cut, then black is going to Atari. And when white extends, black is going to extend. Then white has really no choice but to capture this stone somehow, like this maybe. Then black can come back and throw this thing over here. Although white got some solid points, black also got a thickness. However, this is kind of too cool for us to handle, so I don't really recommend this large knights. Okay, let's summarize what we learned in this video. So in this video, we learned how to start your cosmic style game. And the thing to remember is that you don't really have to play this 3-star opener to play the cosmic style, and you don't have to be the black player to play this cosmic style. If your white opponent plays 2-star opener, then you can, no pressure, just go for the 3-star. If your opponent has a 3-4 point, then you can still go for the 3-star, and white is probably going to enclose the corner. And here is the crucial knowledge. You do not play this one because white doesn't really have anything going on here. White has some great possibility over there, so you want to play this move to restrict white's possibility. When white plays this 3-4 point, if you want to play a bit tighter, then you can high approach. And when white plays here, you can hane back. When white pulls back, you can finish up the normal Joseki like we always do and play this move. And if white approaches, you are going to ignore that. We are not going to defend pathetic like 9 points over there. We are going to go back and finish our 3-star opener. But if white splits, then you're going to ignore that too. That is threatening nothing. So you're going to come back and finish up this moyo over here. If you're a Q player, then I highly encourage you to actually try one space further because your opponent most of the time don't really know how to handle this. So it's kind of a cute overplay to throw in. Okay, so black approach when white attaches over here, then black can also try to go for the avalanche. And most of the time, your opponent is going to back down. Even if your opponent doesn't back down, it's still a 50-50 game because nobody knows what's going on. You got nothing to lose. Let's say your opponent backed down. You can pick the Sente and finish up your 3-star opener. And because you played these few moves over here, you are also greatly restricting white's growth potential, and you got even more potential over here. And last but not least, Takemiya's infamous large knights. White's probably still gonna answer, but black is gonna play away and grow something over here. Even if white cuts, black is going to get a thick influence over here. And it's pretty good for black if you are into influence and cosmic style. On the other hand, if white player likes territory, white player can feel pretty happy about it too. But remember, we are looking at Q games, Q and lowdown games, which means this can bring a lot of pressure to the white player. All right, that's how we start a cosmic style game. And now let's take a look at how to manage and defend and attack in your cosmic style game.